And imagine waking up one morning, groggily shuffling to the kitchen, opening the window, and instead of the deep blue shimmer of the ocean, it's brown, bubbly, and foaming, like a soda fountain gone wild. The oceans of Earth, all 1.35 billion cubic kilometers of them, have been mysteriously replaced by soda, cola to be specific, that classic dark fizzy stuff, carbonated, caffeinated, and catastrophically unfit for marine life. At first glance, this might seem like a sweet upgrade. Think of the marketing. Planet Earth, now with 100% more flavor. But very quickly things begin to fall apart. And not in the fun, Mentos in a bottle way. Let's break it down. For starters, soda is water with a lot of extras. Sugar, acids, flavorings, and gas. That gas is carbon dioxide, dissolved under pressure. Once released into the vast open basins of Earth, all that pressure is gone. The oceans would begin to fizz uncontrollably, releasing untold billions of tons of CO2 into the atmosphere. It would be like shaking up a 2-liter bottle the size of the Pacific Ocean and popping the cap off. Within hours, coastal cities would be wrapped in brown, foamy clouds of carbon dioxide. CO2 is heavier than air, so it would pool in low-lying areas, displacing oxygen. Some places might suffocate in literal soda burps. Emergency responders would need gas masks. Seagulls would drop mid-flight. And that's just day one. Meanwhile, marine life, from whales to plankton, would be dead within minutes. Fish can't breathe soda. The carbonic acid in cola would dissolve gills, blind eyes, and strip away protective mucous membranes. Coral reefs, gone. The Great Barrier Reef would become the Great Cola Reef, which sounds fun, but is very much not. Microscopic ecosystems that regulate Earth's carbon and oxygen cycles would collapse. The ocean is Earth's lung. And now we've filled it with syrup. But wait, it gets worse. Soda contains phosphoric acid, that tangy kick in your favorite cola, which erodes teeth, but also destabilizes the pH of natural environments. The pH of ocean water is normally around 8.1, slightly basic. Cola is around 2.5, more acidic than vinegar. Dump that into the food chain, and you don't just kill what's in the water. You disrupt what grows from the water. Global agriculture starts to fail as weather patterns shift. Why? Because without oceans, there's no heat regulation. Our oceans act as a giant thermal battery. They absorb solar heat during the day and release it slowly over time, balancing temperatures across the planet. Soda, on the other hand, absorbs heat faster, evaporates differently, and lacks the same thermal capacity. The result? Global temperatures spike, deserts spread, ice caps melt even faster. Yes, despite the soda being cold in your fridge, the planet is burning. As ice melts, it adds more fresh water into the system, but it doesn't mix well with soda. Picture trying to pour ice cubes into a giant Coke and expecting things to calm down. They don't. Instead, you get even more fizz, more gas release, and more weather instability. Hurricanes powered by soda-saturated atmospheres tear across the planet, sticky rain falling from cola-colored clouds. And let's talk smell. Imagine standing near the shore of what used to be the Atlantic and getting hit with the overwhelming stench of flat soda baking in the sun. It's like a stadium floor after a rock concert for 70% of the Earth's surface. But humans are nothing if not opportunistic. Within weeks, soda companies try to rebrand the crisis. Nature's Cola! Billboards pop up. People start bottling it and selling Pacific Punch or Arctic Fizz, sparkling beverages scooped directly from what used to be international waters. Some countries declare maritime soda rights and begin claiming oceanic soda reserves as economic assets. Pirates re-emerge, this time not for gold, but for limited edition Cola Gulf. Of course, transport becomes a nightmare. Ships can't navigate soda like they do water. The viscosity is different, the density uneven, and many engines weren't built for syrup. Submarines struggle to dive, and sea creatures, the few genetically modified survivors in labs, begin to mutate in unpredictable ways. Somewhere in a deep carbonated trench, a jellyfish glows neon orange and pulses to the beat of carbonation bubbles. Meanwhile, rain isn't just water anymore. As the soda evaporates, it creates a new, sweet-smelling hydrological cycle, Clouds formed from cola vapor begin to drizzle sugary rain over forests and cities alike. Trees start dying from syrup rot. Cars get caramelized. Sidewalks stick to your shoes. Every time it rains, it's like nature is trying to soda blast your life. Governments scramble to desalinate cola into usable water. But filtration systems weren't built for this level of sugar and acid. Cities begin rationing water more aggressively than during the worst droughts. Ironically, we're surrounded by liquid and dying of thirst. After months of chaos, the soda oceans settle into a kind of grotesque normalcy. The fizz fades, the foam recedes, the surface becomes thick, sticky, brown, and lifeless. Instead of waves, you get slow, sluggish tides that move like molasses. The planet is darker, wetter, louder, and very, very tired. In the end, the question, what if you replace the oceans with soda, isn't really about soda at all. It's about the terrifying complexity and fragility of Earth's systems. It's a reminder that our oceans, boring, salty, undrinkable as they are exactly what we need. And maybe, just maybe, we should stop messing with them. Because once you turn Earth into a giant soda bottle, there's no unshaking it.